U.S.M.C. Starring Jim Neighbors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
You're sure you don't have any plans for the weekend, Sergeant? My wife and I certainly don't want to impose on you.
Oh, no, sir. I have no plans at all. At least no important ones. I'll be glad to take care of the dog for you, sir. Absolutely.
Well, we certainly appreciate it, Sergeant. The last time we went away, we left Princey in a kennel, and do you know that poor boy didn't eat at all? I don't believe he slept either. He came home with big dark circles under his eyes.
Well, I'm sure Sergeant Carter will take good care of him.
Oh, yes, sir. You can be sure of that. You and Mrs. Gray just go up to the lake and have a nice time. And don't worry about the dog at all. He'll be in good hands.
His food is in here, Sergeant. All you have to do is feed him once a day, see he has water, and take him for a walk once in a while.
Yes, sir. I'll certainly do that.
All right, Sergeant. You can take him now. We should be home tomorrow night about 7.
Fine, sir. I'll bring him back about that time.
Oh, if you have any problems, just call us at the lake. I wrote the number on the bag.
Yes, sir.
Oh, don't worry, Sergeant. When he growls, that's just his way of saying he wants to play.
Oh, well, I'm glad you mentioned that, ma'am.
Now, take good care of him. He's such a darling animal.
Don't worry, ma'am. He'll be fine. Come on, Princey. Come on. Bunny, Vince. Listen, I hate to tell you this, but I just blew our whole weekend. Well, the colonel went up to Cedar Lake for 2 days, and he asked me to take care of his dog. Well, what could I say?
Hey, Sergeant. Oh, excuse me.
How can we take him with us? That's ridiculous.
Hiya, Prince. Where did you come from, boy?
We can't take him to a restaurant. We can't take him dancing. We can't take him to a movie.
You remember me? I'm Gomer. Why, sure you remember me. You son of a gun, you.
How could I get somebody else? Who would be stupid enough to give up a whole weekend just... Honey, I think I just got an idea. I'll call you back. If it works out, I'll pick you up later this afternoon. The colonel's dog, you know?
I know, Prince.
You like him, huh, Pyle?
Oh, yeah. He's one of the nicest dogs I've ever known. What's he doing over here, Sergeant?
Oh, well, the colonel and his wife went up to Cedar Lake for the weekend, and they're letting me take care of the dog for them while they're gone.
Well, for goodness sakes, ain't you the lucky one, though?
Hey, seeing as how you're so fond of Prince, I might let you help me take care of him part of the time.
Do you really mean it, Sergeant?
Yeah. To begin with, I'll let you take care of him this afternoon and tonight. And if it works out, I might even let you have him some tomorrow.
Gee, Sergeant, I don't know how I'll ever be able to thank you.
Forget it. Listen, why don't you take him for a little walk right now?
Oh, well, fine. We'd love that, wouldn't we, Prince? Come on, big fella. Let's go for a walk. Come on now. Sergeant Carter?
Oh, you're back, Pyle. How's it doing?
Well, to tell you the truth, Sergeant, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Pyle, don't tell me you let him get away from you.
Just as soon as we left here, a little old cat came out from behind a tree and...
But that was 3 hours ago. Why didn't you come back and tell me right away? Do you think he went back to the colonel's house?
No, I was just over there right before I came back here, and he wasn't there.
Oh, Pyle, you... Company B, Sergeant Carter. Hello, Colonel.
I just thought I'd call, Sergeant, and see how everything was. How is everything?
Why, fine, sir, fine. It couldn't be better. No, sir.
Hmm? And, how's the dog?
The dog? Prince? Oh, he's fine, too, sir. I guess.
You guess? What do you mean, you don't know?
Oh, no, sir. I mean, I believe he's fine. I mean, there's no reason he shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm. Just a moment, Sergeant. I'd like you to hear something.
What's that, sir?
That, Sergeant, is the sound of a dog who's just run 23 miles.
You mean that's Prince? You mean he's up there with you? Oh, that's wonderful, sir. I mean, I'm glad to know that he's safe.
Yes, he just arrived a few minutes ago. He must have gotten away from you quite soon after we left.
Well, yes, sir, he did. But we'll be right up there to get him, Colonel. Thank you, sir. Pyle, I'm going to give you another chance for two reasons. One, because every man deserves a second chance. And two, because I got a date with Bunny.
You think you can hold on to him this time, Sergeant?
Oh, I'm sure of it, sir. I mean, a thing like that can happen once, but it certainly can't happen again.
Well, I certainly hope not. Why, when I saw the bottoms of his feet, I cried. I actually cried.
Well, all I can say is it won't happen again, ma'am.
You know, Sergeant, actually, there's no need of you taking Prince back with you again. As long as he's here, he might as well stay. Perhaps that would be better for all concerned.
Well, if you'll excuse me for saying so, Colonel, I don't think that's right. I mean, if two Marines like Sergeant Carter and myself can't handle one little old dog, what's the Marine Corps coming to?
Well, that's a fine attitude, Pyle. All right, if you feel that strongly about it, take Prince, and I hope you have better luck with him this time.
Thank you very much, sir. And we'll certainly do our best. Come on, Prince. Come on, Pyle.
Be sure he has plenty of water. He was completely exhausted, and he's probably still terribly dry.
Yes, ma'am. We'll take care of it. Come on, Pyle. All right, Pyle. Come on, bring him in. Now, I want you to stay right here in this duty hut and keep your eye on him every second. I mean, I don't want either one of you to stick his nose outside that door. Do you understand?
Yes, sir, Sergeant. I'll watch him like a hawk. I'll even hold on to its leash, though.
Well, where's the door? Don't tell me you lost him again.
Prince?
Prince! Here, Prince! 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 Here, Prince! Prince! Here, Prince! Prince! Here, Prince! Prince! Here, Prince! Prince, here, boy! Prince! Prince! You go see it. Oh. Here, Prince! Here, Prince! Here, Prince! Here, Prince! Prince! Here, Prince! Prince! Here, Prince! Here, Prince! Prince! Princey! Ah, shut up! Prince! Here, Prince! Princey! Here, Prince! That's right, Pyle. I'm gonna call the colonel.
What are you going to say?
I don't know. I just want to find out if that dog ran all the way up there again.
Hello.
Colonel Gray?
Yes, who's this?
Sergeant Carter. Is that you breathing like that, sir?
Yes, I just ran up from the lake.
Oh, I see.
What's the matter, Sergeant?
Oh, nothing. Just wondering if everything's okay up there.
Everything's all right here. How's everything there?
Oh, fine. You and the missus getting along all right up there? All alone?
Yes, of course, we missed the dog.
I'll bet you do. The dog ain't there.
You sure everything's all right down there, Sergeant? You didn't lose the dog again, did you?
Oh, no, sir. I just called to tell you that everything's okay down here.
Well, that's very nice of you, Sergeant. Thank you. Take care of Prince and have a nice weekend. We'll see you tomorrow night.
You too. Bye, sir. Well, at least we know one thing. We know the dog ain't up there.
What are we going to do now, Sergeant?
What do you mean, what are we gonna do now? We've got 24 hours to find that dog. Look, fella!
Shut up, quiet now.
Look, it's a German Shepherd about this high.
German Shepherd? We have one. See over in the corner.
He sure looks an awful lot like Prince.
Yeah. When did this dog come in here?
Well, he was here when I came on duty about 15 minutes ago, so he must have come in sometime before that.
Call him, Pyle. See if he comes over to you.
All right. Here, Prince. He came, Sergeant.
So did every other mutt in the place. Say, can you bring that dog out of here for a minute?
Certainly.
Oh, Sergeant, this is Prince.
Yeah? Are you sure?
Oh, I'm positive. This is him, all right. Did you see how he came right up to me?
Yeah, I did. Are you sure it's him, Pyle?
Oh, I'm just sure as I can be, Sergeant.
Hey, that's great. Are we lucky, huh? Say, how do you go about getting this dog out of here?
Well, you have to buy a license, and that's $3.
Okay. You put the leash on him, Pyle. Come on, fella.
Hey, boy, it's sure good to have you back again. You old rascal, you. Why'd you run away anyways, huh?
Now, you're positive this is Prince, Pyle?
Well, sure I am, Sergeant. You mean you don't recognize him?
Well, yes and no. One German Shepherd looks pretty much like another to me.
Well, they sure don't to me. Dogs are different, same as humans. Some got a mean look, some sly, and some got a happy look like Prince here.
Yeah?
Oh, sure. I can tell this is him just by the expression on his face. That funny little way he laughs.
Laughs?
You know, when he sticks his tongue out and tilts his head and looks at you kind of sideways?
Well, just so long as you're sure. Because I'll tell you frankly, Pyle, there's one thing that absolutely cannot happen. That's for me to take the wrong dog to the colonel. Oh, my gosh. That's probably Bunny. I forgot to call her. Company B, Sergeant Carter. Who? Oh, yeah. We did call in and report a missing dog. Yeah, but we already found him. Yeah? Well, look, maybe you better give me that name and address just to be sure. 413 East 7th Street. Okay. Thanks a lot. That was the radio station. I called him before we went to the pound. Told him to announce a missing dog. Well, somebody just called and claims he found a German Shepherd that fits our description exactly and answers to the name of Prince.
Well, ain't that funny?
I don't think it's funny, Pyle. What if this guy's really got Prince?
But I'm almost positive that this is Prince.
What? Almost? Pyle, I can't bring the colonel a dog that's almost Prince. Now, is he or isn't he?
Well, he is. Well, I'm sure he is. It's just well, when he stands like that, I've never seen him quite hold his tail like that.
But a minute ago, you Oh, all right. We may as well get over and see this other dog.
I guess we'd better.
Well, come on. And this time, we're gonna lock the door so that Prince, or whoever he is, can't get out. Come on. Kind of crummy.
Well, if Prince really is here, Sergeant, how'd he get way over in this part of town?
Well, he ran all the way to Cedar Lake, didn't he? What is this? That was 4, there's 5, here's 7, and that's 9. Where's 6?
Oh, this is 6, Sergeant. It's just upside down.
Huh?
This is 6.
Oh. Well, good. Knock, Pyle. Yeah? We came about the dog you found.
What dog?
Prince.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, what dog? You called the radio station and said you found a dog.
Found a lot of dogs.
Well, this was a German Shepherd.
German Shepherd, huh? Wait a second.
This is a kind of funny setup, you know, Pyle?
You mean him being lucky enough to find so many of them lost dogs?
Yeah.
Is this him?
What? Oh, my goodness, Sergeant. This is him. This really is Prince. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Prince. Hey, big fella. Boy, my goodness, it's good to see you.
You mean this really is Prince, Pyle?
Oh, yes, Sergeant. I'm sure of it this time. This is certainly Prince, and no mistake.
Your dog, huh?
Well, yeah, I guess it is. Thanks, mister. We really appreciate you finding him. Come on, Pyle. Take the dog and let's go.
Wait a minute. Where's the reward?
Reward? We didn't advertise no reward.
You gotta be kidding. There's always a reward on dogs, especially a nice one like this. I figure the reward on this one is, $15.
$15?
Yeah, that's cheap. You know, finding dogs is a lot of trouble. I mean, my time's got to be worth something, ain't it? Same as anybody else's.
Pyle, are you absolutely positive that this dog is Prince?
Oh, I'm absolutely sure, Sergeant. This certainly is Prince. Ain't you, Prince?
Well, I guess there's nothing else I can do. 5, 10, 15.
You're lucky that one of my associates didn't find your dog. It would have cost you $25. Yeah, and hey, I'm throwing in that piece of rope for nothing. Shut up.
Okay, Pyle, which one? Which one is it?
Well, I don't know, Sergeant. Now I'm all mixed up. They both look like Prince, and they both act like Prince.
Are you trying to tell me that we got 2 dogs that are Prince? That ran away as one dog and came back twins?
Oh, no, Sergeant. It's just that they both look so much alike, it's impossible to tell them apart.
Well, tell me this. One of them dogs is definitely the right dog. One of them is definitely Prince, right, Pyle?
Oh, sure, Sergeant. At least one of them is.
But which one? In less than 24 hours, the colonel will be back home and want to see his dog. I can't bring him 2 dogs, or even one that ain't his.
I've got an idea.
Yeah?
Why don't I go out back about 20 yards and you hold the door open and then I'll yell Prince and we'll see which one comes.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. That might just work. I'll hold the 2 dogs in here till you get outside and yell.
Right, Sergeant, here I go.
Okay, fellas. Now, easy now. Easy around this way, fellas. Easy.
17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, Sergeant, I'm gonna yell now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Pyle. Yell for the dog.
Here, Prince.
Well, they both ran out. 3 dogs? Where did this other one come from?
I don't know, Sergeant. He just came up behind me when I yelled Prince. Well, for goodness sakes.
Could this other dog be Prince?
Well, I don't know which one it was that even came up behind me. They all look so much alike.
That's funny. Very funny. Now we got 3 princes. That's a riot.
Are you all right, Sergeant?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. If you're wondering why I'm laughing, I have to. Because Marine sergeants don't cry.
Look, Sergeant, they must be home. The station wagon's in the driveway.
Yeah. The only question is, what do we do now?
Well, it seems to me the only thing to do is to tell the colonel the truth. I'm sure he'll be nice about it.
Well, I'm sure he'll be nice about it. I can just hear him giving me a nice hello every morning. Hello there, Private Carter.
You can do that, Sergeant. After all, we have got Prince. The only trouble is we've got 2 extras. But the colonel can settle that in just a minute.
No, wait a second, Pyle. Maybe I got a slim chance of getting out of this whole thing if you'll help me, will you?
Of course, Sergeant. What you want me to do?
All right, now listen. You go up to the door and ring the bell. When the colonel comes to the door, you tell him you're delivering the dog to him. You understand?
Well, yes, Sergeant, but where are you going to be?
I'll be right here behind these bushes with the 3 dogs. You see, when they hear the colonel's voice, whichever one is Prince will run to him. You get it?
Yeah, I see.
And that way, we'll be home free. I can sneak off with the other 2 dogs, and the colonel will never know the difference.
It might just work, Sergeant.
It's gonna work. We can't go marching up there with 3 dogs. We'll look like boobs. Now, give me that dog. Now, go on up to the door. I'll be behind the bushes. Go on, go on. Go.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, Private Pyle.
Did you have a nice weekend, sir?
Yes, it was very nice.
Oh. I just wanted to be sure that you was home. Would you like to have your dog now?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, I would.
Well, he's right back over here, sir. If you wouldn't mind calling him.
All right. Here, Prince. Here, Prince. What's this? Where did all these dogs come from?
What?
Good evening, Colonel.
Oh, Sergeant Carter.
I guess you wonder what all these dogs are doing here, sir. Well, I can explain that, sir. Well, the fact is, sir, this is what happened. Prince here got away from us again, and rather than bother you with it, Private Pyle and I went out looking for him, and, well, as you can see, we came up with 3 dogs. Of course, one of them is Prince, right, Pyle?
Oh, yes, sir. One of them is definitely Prince.
I see.
Our only problem is, sir, we don't know which one. We're terribly sorry about this, sir. But if you would just please pick out your dog, then we'll take care of the other 2. And please accept our apologies.
All right.
Who's that, sir?
This is Prince. He showed up at the lake about 10 minutes after you called the last time. I tried to call you back, but there was no answer.
We must have been out looking at the time, sir.
It's just as well I didn't reach you. After losing him again, you deserve to stew a little. It's amazing. You can handle a whole platoon with the greatest of ease, but taking care of one dog seems to confuse you completely. Good night, Sergeant.
Well, Mr. Dog Expert, what have you got to say now? You made me look like a fool in front of the colonel. You're a knucklehead, Pyle, a knucklehead. When are you going to learn to do things right? When? When?
He didn't mean that, fellers. He didn't mean that at all.
How do you figure this guy will buy the dogs off us, Pyle?
Well, he sells dogs, so it only stands to reason he buys them, too.
Yeah? Well, you do all the talking. And I hope you're right, because I'm out $15 with this guy.
All right, Sergeant. Hello there, sir. You remember us? We was the ones that got the German Shepherd.
Yeah. What's up?
Well, we've got 3 more now, and we was just wondering if you might be interested in having them.
Well, I might take them off your hands for $5 apiece.
5 apiece, 15 for all 3.
That's right.
It's a deal. Give him the dogs, Pyle. Okay? Let's have the $15.
Oh, you got it all wrong, fella. I said I'd take them off your hands. I don't pay you. You pay me.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah? You know what these dogs eat? 2 pounds of dog food a day. And I don't even know when I'm going to get rid of them. Right, if you want them back, you take them.
Well, no, we can't take them back. Where would we keep them, Sergeant?
Okay. This whole thing has been a disaster. This just makes it complete. Here's your dough.
Thanks. Hey, you guys wouldn't be interested in any other pets, would you? Like maybe a cute monkey or a polly parrot? A goldfish, maybe?
No, nothing. Just forget it.
Okay. Come on, get in. Shut up!
You know what your problem is, Pyle? You got a thing with animals. You pick them up wherever you go. They come to you like you was a magnet. What is it with you?
I don't know, Sergeant. Sure not my fault.
Well, I wish you would quit it because it always means trouble. The minute you get near an animal, you're in deep trouble.
Well, I'm sorry, Sergeant. I'll try and watch it from now on.
U.S.M.C. Starring Jim Neighbors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
But I thought you were going with Lee.
You mean I haven't told you, Molly? Lee and I aren't seeing each other anymore. I felt it was best that way.
But Lee's the captain of the basketball team. How can you turn down practically going steady with a boy like that?
Let's just say I'm not ready to settle down to the responsibilities of going steady yet.
Gosh, Jill, when it comes to boys, you sure know how to play it cool.
I guess the secret is that I don't really care about boys. I mean, not really. I can take them or leave them.
Oh, me too. They positively don't faze me a bit. Not a bit. Look. Don't look.
That's Paul Conroy, isn't it?
Oh, he's dreamy. I mean, just dreamy. He's coming over here. He's coming right over here. Oh, I'll die. I'll absolutely die.
Hell, if it isn't Jill Hobson.
Oh, hi, Paul. I haven't seen you in a long time.
So how have you been?
Oh, pretty good. You?
Same old grind. You know the routine. Busy, busy, busy. What are you doing this afternoon?
Nothing in particular.
Well, then, how about giving me a hand with that poli-sci term paper?
Well, gee, my reference book is at home.
Good, I'll walk over there with you. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, no. Gee, Jill's a real whiz at poli-sci.
Are you sure you don't mind, Molly?
Oh, sure, I'm sure. You go right ahead. I've got plenty of things to do. Just plenty.
Well, I'll call you later. Okay, bye.
Bye.
That'll be you 80 cents.
Oh, my gosh, I don't have any money.
Huh?
Well, you see, my friend who just left was supposed to pay for the sodas. Only she was just unexpectedly called away, and she forgot. Can I leave something on account? My school books or my wristwatch? I'll pay you tomorrow. I promise I will.
Well, honey,
Oh, shoot, you don't have to do that. Excuse me, but I couldn't help over here, and I'll be happy to take care of your bill for you.
You would? But you don't even know me.
Well, the important thing is I know how embarrassing this can be, because it happened to me once back in Raleigh. I had the biggest, fattest steak dinner. Then I realized I didn't have any money. I'd left my wallet in my other suit.
I know, but that still doesn't give me any right to let
Listen,
you...
I won't take no for an answer. It's only 80 cents. And besides, it'd make me real happy to do you a good turn. Here you go.
Gee, how can I ever thank you, Mr.
Pyle, Gomer Pyle. And it ain't Mr., it's PFC.
Well, if you'll just give me your mailing address, I'll send you the money the minute I get home.
It really ain't worth troubling yourself with. I'll tell you what. Next time it'll be your turn to buy me a soda. Well, bye.
Hi, Gomer.
Well, hey there. What are you doing way out here?
Well, you said next time it'd be my turn to buy you a soda, so I figured now's as good a time as any.
You mean you came all the way out here to the base just for that? Well, I sure do appreciate the offer, but, well, I don't think I can. You see, I was on my way into town to meet someone.
A girl?
Well, yeah, how in the world did you know that?
Just call it a woman's intuition. Well, I guess we'll have to make it some other time then.
Well, it just don't seem fair you coming all the way out here for nothing. I tell you what, I'm a little bit early for my date. She's probably not even off from work yet. Maybe we will have time for that soda.
Oh, that's wonderful. I mean, I do want to pay you back.
Well, fine. Say, I don't even know your name.
Oh, Molly. Molly Peters. I live at 280 Homewood Road, and the phone number's in the book.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Molly.
Oh, thanks.
Sure is good soda. Thanks again, Molly.
You're welcome. Gomer, can I tell you something?
Well, sure.
Well, in case you've been wondering, my braces are going to come off next month.
Well, that's wonderful.
Actually, they should have come off ages ago. My teeth are perfect now. But I have an old-fashioned orthodontist who doesn't like to rush things.
Well, you're lucky to have had such good care. 'Cause when I was your age, I needed braces, and my folks just couldn't afford them. And to this day, I got a terrible underbite.
Really? That's what I have. Isn't it amazing how much we have in common?
It sure is. Oh, there's Luann. Hey, Luann.
I'm sorry, Gomer, but I was a half hour late getting out of work, and by the time I got home and changed, well, I hope you didn't mind waiting too much.
No, I didn't mind at all. I had some real nice company. This is Molly Peters. Molly, this is Luann Povey.
Hi.
Oh, why, the pleasure's mine, Molly. It's always real nice to meet a friend of Gomer's.
Molly and I met here yesterday, and she didn't have enough money to pay her check. So I lent it to her, and she's paying me back today with another soda.
Oh, that's real sweet. Only you better drink up because the picture starts in 10 minutes.
Well, that's right.
You're going to the movies?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go see that new Tony Curtis picture at the Bijou.
That's funny, because that's exactly the picture I told my folks I was going to see tonight.
No fooling. Well, golly, as long as you're going, you might as well go with us, right, Luann?
Might as well.
Well, I wouldn't want to be any bother.
Don't be silly. You're more than welcome to join us.
If you don't mind sitting with a couple of old folks.
That's awfully nice of you.
Well, finish up.
Oh, I don't think I will. I'm watching my weight. And besides, I'll be having buttered popcorn and candy bars in the movies anyway. What are you talking about? Of course he's not too old for me. And besides, don't you read the papers? It's happening a lot now between older men and young women.
Okay. But outside of his uniform, what's this Gomer got anyway?
Oh, everything. He's tall and suave and sophisticated. And most of all, he makes me feel like a woman.
But how can you be sure he's really serious?
Jill, there are some things a woman just knows, instinctively.
When are you going to see him again?
Hey, Sarah, Sarah.
Huh?
Well, he's a Marine, and he never knows when he's going to be free. Now that I'm a serviceman's girl, I guess I'm just going to have to learn to be patient.
Well, for goodness sake.
Hi, Gomer. Just thought I'd drop by and talk a while.
Well, that's real friendly of you, Molly, but I can't stop and talk now. I've got to walk my post.
Oh, that's all right. I'll walk with you.
But you can't do that. They don't allow civilians to do that here on the base.
Well, I'm not on the base. I'm outside it.
That don't make no difference neither. You ain't supposed to be out there.
Don't you want to see me, Gomer?
Well, it's not that. It's just that I'm not supposed to talk while I'm on duty. And besides, ain't you got homework to do this time of day?
Oh, I'm all finished with my homework, except for my French assignment.
Well, shouldn't you go on home and get started on that now?
Oh, that's okay. I can do it right here. Je suis une femme.
What's that?
That's French for I am a woman.
It is.
Tu es un homme. That means you are a man.
Doggone how you talk that.
Je t'aime.
What's that mean?
I love you.
You don't say. That has a real nice sound. You know, like one of them French perfumes.
Would you like to try it?
Try what?
Saying je t'aime.
Oh, I couldn't do that, Molly. I can't speak French.
Well, I can teach you. Now repeat after me. Je t'aime.
Je t'aime. I said it. I really said it. Je t'aime.
Pyle!
Oh, hey, Sergeant Carter.
What's the matter with you? You know better than to talk to civilians while on guard duty?
Yes, sir.
You'll have to go, miss. It's against regulations your being here.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I'll see you in town, Gomer.
Now, what was so important that you had to talk about?
Nothing, Sergeant. She was just teaching me some French words.
Oh? Are you planning on joining the Foreign Legion?
No, sir.
Too bad. Who was that kid, anyway?
Well, she's just a sweet little girl that I bought a soda for, and then she bought me one back. Well, you might just say we're ice cream buddies.
He said it, Jill. He said it. Right to my face. Je t'aime. I love you.
Well, what would you like to do tonight, Gomer?
Well, I don't know. What would you like to do? Because whatever it is, that's exactly what I'd like to do.
That's real sweet of you, Gomer. Why don't we just take a little walk and maybe do some window shopping?
Well, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Well, look who's here. Hey, Molly.
Oh. Well, fancy meeting you two here again.
You meeting some of your friends here, are you?
No, I just came in for a milkshake. By myself. Well, see ya.
Well, no point in you sitting by yourself. And Lou and me still having our dessert. Won't you join us?
Well, I wouldn't want to intrude.
Oh, you wouldn't be intruding, would you, Lou Ann?
Oh, well, no.
Thanks. Well, what are you two doing this evening?
Oh, well, Lou Ann thought that we would...
I thought that we'd take in a movie.
Oh, really? What were you going to see?
Have you seen Deep Runs the River?
Yes, I did, and it was great.
Well, that's the one we're going to go see.
Well, you know, that's the kind of picture I just love to see again.
How about the booze? We hadn't been here for quite a while. What made you want to eat here?
Oh, I just thought it'd be nice for a change. I was getting kind of tired of the Bluebird. And you know what else I like about it here? It's so cozy and private. I mean, considering how little we've seen of each other these last few days.
Well, how can you say that, Lou Ann? We've been together 3 nights this week.
Really? Oh, well, it hasn't seemed that way at all. I suppose it's because there always seem to be so many people around.
Well, I know how to fix that. As soon as we finish here, we'll take the bus out to the amusement park and ride the Ferris wheel. I can't think any better way to be alone than up in the air like that.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. Except for one small detail.
I know what Molly's doing here.
Hi, Gomer. They told me at the Bluebird Cafe that you sometimes eat here, so I came right over. I'm not in your way, am I, Lou Ann?
Well, let's just say I'm getting used to it.
Why didn't you call?
Why was I supposed to?
Didn't you get my letter?
Well, yeah, I got it.
Well, I thought after you got it, you'd call me.
Well, if you two will excuse me, I think I'd better be getting home.
Well, Lou Ann, wait.
But Gomer.
Taxi?
Lou Ann, what's the matter? It ain't like you to run off like that.
Well, let's just say I developed a sudden pain.
Well, I don't understand. You was feeling fine a few seconds ago.
Well, if you must know, I thought maybe you and Molly might want to be alone.
You did? Whatever for?
So that you could discuss that letter she sent you.
Well, there ain't nothing to discuss. It was just a little bread and butter notes, all.
I'll just bet.
Well, I've got it with me. You can see for yourself. Believe me, it's nothing. It's nothing. Here, read it.
Bread and butter letters aren't usually perfumed, and they're not usually sealed with a kiss either. That's what SWAK stands for, in case you didn't know.
You see?
Oh, Gomer, this little girl's got a crush on you.
What? Well, it's just not possible. She's just a little kid.
Well, now, you might know that, and I might know it, but the trouble is she doesn't. Taxi! Right now, she thinks she's every bit as grown up and sophisticated as Sophia Loren, and she's in love with you.
Golly.
Taxi!
But I don't believe it. I just plain don't believe it.
Well, that's because you were never a 15-year-old girl, but I was, and the same thing happened to me. Only I thought I was Kim Novak, and I was madly in love with my homeroom teacher. It happens all the time.
But, Lou Ann...
Oh, Gomer, look, I'm not really mad at you. It's just that, well, I'm tired of sharing whatever free evenings we have together, and it seems like we're never alone anymore. And we won't be if Molly has anything to say about it.
But
And you better find some way to let that little girl down easy, or else she's in for the biggest heartbreak of her whole life. And if you don't believe me, you just take another good look at that letter.
Dear Gomer, I can't tell you how much knowing you these past few days has meant to me. I never dreamed I would ever meet anyone so kind and understanding. Even though our relationship is just beginning, I feel I've known you always. I hope that you feel the same about me, and that we will be seeing lots of each other from now on. Yours forever, Molly. P.S. Je t'aime. Hi, Gomer. How's Luann?
Oh, well, it wasn't nothing serious, but she did have a little headache.
Gee, that's too bad, especially when you had a date.
Couldn't be helped, I guess.
It sure is lucky that I found you tonight, Gomer. I mean, at least you won't have to waste your liberty. That is, I'd be glad to keep you company tonight.
Look, Molly, there's something you ought to realize. I'm just about twice your age.
Oh, but that's just for now. I figured it out. In 15 years, when I'm 30, I'll be 2/3 your age. Practically no difference at all.
15 years is a long time, especially for a Marine. I don't even know where I'll be stationed then.
It wouldn't matter. I'd wait for you, no matter how long you were gone or where you went.
But you shouldn't have to wait for anybody. I mean, a girl your age should be out having fun. Golly, Molly, it's Saturday night. Why aren't you out with your friends?
Oh, I could be if I wanted to. I was invited to a party at Jill's house tonight.
And you didn't go?
Oh, it would have been a drag. All they do is dance a lot.
Don't you dance?
Oh, I dance as good as any of them. But it's all so pointless. I mean, I don't have anything in common with those kids anymore. Not since I met you.
Now, Molly.
You take Paul. He's going to be there. And he's the biggest kid of them all. He thinks he's so great just because he's the best-looking boy in school. And what a flirt. He makes eyes at every pretty girl he sees.
Did he ever make eyes at you?
Me? Well, he doesn't even know I'm alive. And boy, am I glad. I just can't stand him. He's so conceited I could scream.
Yeah, them conceited types can be downright unlikable. You're better off without him.
You can say that again.
This party at Jill's house, can anybody go? I mean, if they're with an invited guest?
Sure. Why?
Well, I was just thinking, since we are going to spend the evening together and we ain't got nothing special to do, why don't we go over there?
You mean you'd actually be willing to take me there? In front of all my friends?
Why not? Of course, if you don't think I'd fit in.
Oh, no, you'd fit in just fine. I'd love to go. I'd really love to. Hi, Jill. Hi. I thought you couldn't make it. Oh, we changed our minds at the last minute. Jill, I'd like you to meet Private First Class Gomer Pyle of the United States Marine Corps. Hi.
Well, hey, Jill, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Gomer and I have been going out so much lately that we ran out of movies and restaurants. So we decided to drop in here.
Well, make yourselves at home. The refreshments are over there.
Would you like something, Molly?
Not right now, thank you.
We'll have something a little later, I guess.
Do you want to mingle or shall we sit somewhere and talk?
Well, the music sounds real good. Would you care to dance?
Oh, I'd love to.
Hi.
Hi. That's Paul.
sure helps if you've got a good partner, and you're just about the best one I've ever danced with. Boy, I'm sure glad I came tonight, Molly. You really are a lot of fun. All that dancing kind of made me work up a thirst. Can I get you a bottle of pop?
Oh, I'd love one. Thanks, Gomer.
Hi, you stationed at Camp Henderson?
Yes, I am.
Well, how you liking California?
Well, I just love it. All the folks are so friendly and everything, and well, they seem to be getting friendlier by the minute. Can I offer you ladies a bottle of pop?
Gomer, how long have you been in the service?
Where's your home?
Where's your hometown?
Well, go away. That's an awful lot of questions. But it looks like my date's gonna be occupied for some time to come, so I reckon I'll get around to answering every one of them. Dear Gomer, you were right. A girl can't wait forever for a man who's twice her age, especially when he's in the Marine Corps and never knows where he'll be stationed. I will always remember you, but we both have to accept the bitter truth. It never would have worked. Au revoir, Molly.
Oh, Gomer, isn't that sweet?
I had a feeling this was going to happen just as soon as that good-looking boy, Paul, started shining up to her. He was the one that she was stuck on all the time.
I can't say that I blame her. He's kind of cute.
Well, I may. That ain't Paul. That's somebody new altogether.
Well, it just shows you what a girl can do once she's got a little bit of confidence.
Hey, Molly.
Oh, hi.
Who was that?
The Marine? Oh, just somebody I once knew.
Gomer Pyle, U.S.M.C. Starring Jim Neighbors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
Have a nice evening, Sergeant.
Hey, Pyle, where are you headed for tonight?
Well, I thought I'd go over to the YMCA. They're having a glass blowing demonstration. It sounds like I don't miss.
Sure does.
What are you fellas gonna do?
Oh, we don't know. It's a toss-up between a slide lecture on Indian pottery and an organ recital at Town Hall. So we thought we'd go get a few beers and decide, even if it took us all night.
Hey, fellas, how about a quarter for a bowl of soup? Oh, come on. I ain't had nothing to eat in a couple of days. What do you say?
No.
Here you go, mister.
Oh, bless you. Son, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm glad there's a few kind people left in this world.
Poor feller.
You're the patsy of all time. You know that, Pyle?
Huh?
Do you really think he's going to go buy a bowl of soup with your quarter?
Well, that's what he said.
Sure, that's what he said. And right now, he's on his way to a store to buy a bottle of Muscatel. He's a drunkie, Pyle. A wino. The only soup he drinks comes in shot glasses. Don't you know that?
Well, no. If a man tells me he's hungry and wants a bowl of soup, I've got to believe him.
Do you believe everything people tell you, Pyle?
I try to. People don't usually go around telling lies.
In other words, you're a believer. You got the faith, right?
You might say.
Pyle, you're beautiful.
Well, I'll see you.
You know, I was just thinking about Pyle.
Pyle, at a time like this?
Yeah, I'd like to get Pyle together with Lila up there.
Huh?
I'd like to introduce her as a school teacher.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know how Pyle has such faith. I'd like to put it to the test and introduce her as a school teacher. Oh, it'd be for his own good. Wise him up a little, and maybe we'd get a few laughs.
You want me to do what?
Look, Lila, it's only for a couple of dates. We thought it would be a funny gag if you went out with this Gomer Pyle. Now, see, he doesn't know who you are. So after you spent some time together, we'd bring him down here, and he could see what you do. Funny, huh?
Hysterical, except for one little hang-up. I don't dig practical jokes. Now, beat it, fellas. I have to get ready for my next show.
Oh, come on, Lila. We're big fans of yours. We're here all the time.
Sure, honey, it's just a small favor. It'll be good for a few kicks.
You only go out with him twice. That's all there is to it. What do you say, huh, Lila? Please?
Well, since you are fans of mine, I'll do it.
You hear that, Jensen? She'll do it.
For $50.
$50?
Right.
I don't know, Sarge. 50 clams is a lot of money for a gag.
Yeah. But look at it this way, Jensen. You're helping to educate a fellow Marine. And won't it be worth it to get a look at his kisser when he graduates? I still think you should have worn something a little more conservative. How am I going to sell Pyle and you being a school teacher in that outfit?
Look, you're only paying me $50. For that, I don't go out and buy a new wardrobe.
Okay, okay. He's not here yet. We'll have to wait. This is our rec hall.
I'm thrilled.
Would you care to sit down over here and wait? Can I get you anything? A bottle of pop? An ice cream bar?
Please, I'm nauseous enough from the fresh air.
It's real nice of you to ask, Corporal, but I don't think I should stop and play ping pong when I haven't aired out my mattress.
Well, you can do that later. Forget work right now. Come on, we'll get in the next game. Hey, look who's here. Hiya, Sarge.
Hey, Jensen. Hiya, Pyle.
Nice to see you again, sir.
Yeah, well, I'd like you to meet my cousin Lila, who's visiting from out of town. Lila, this is Ron Jensen and Gomer Pyle.
Pleased to meet you.
Hi.
Pleasure, ma'am.
Lila's down from Seattle for the weekend.
Oh, well, I sure hope you have a nice visit.
Yeah, well, she just wanted to get away from work for a while. A little change of scene. She's a school teacher.
A school teacher? Well, ain't that interesting. What grade do you teach?
Grade?
Fourth. It's a split class.
Oh, that's a wonderful age. It must be real gratifying to teach youngsters like that.
Yeah, it's a blast. I mean, it's very nice.
Well, it's sure nice to meet you, ma'am. I hope you have a real nice time.
Oh, Pyle, wait a minute. Are you doing anything special tonight?
Tonight? No, I don't have any plans.
Well, maybe you could do me a favor. You see, I got some paperwork for tonight, so I can't entertain Lila. And I was wondering if you could take her out.
Golly, I don't know.
Well, you see, she doesn't know anybody down here, and I just hate to think of her spending Saturday night all alone.
No, that wouldn't be very much fun, especially being away from home. All right, Miss Lila, I'll be happy to escort you tonight.
Thanks.
Would a movie be all right?
A movie? I suppose. Well, as long as I'm back at my place by 10 o'clock. You know, I have to be back at my place by 10 o'clock.
Yeah. School teachers, you know the hours they keep.
That sure was an enjoyable picture, wasn't it, Miss Lila?
It was a real winner.
Don't you just love pictures about dogs?
Yeah.
You want to know something, Miss Lila? And I hope you won't repeat this, but you remember the part near the waterfall where the boy thought that the dog was dead after he had pulled in the canoe with the children in it? Well, I started to well up. I was just about to cry.
You did, huh?
Didn't make you want to cry, too?
Well, I wanted to cry from the time I walked into the theater.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I know you?
You speaking to me, sir?
Not you, Dodo. Her. Sure. I've seen you. You're the girl, the veils, huh?
Come on. Oh, the nerve. I never saw that man before in my life.
Well, you know what they always say. Everybody in the world has their double, and you probably look like the person he knows.
Gomer, I could really go for a drink. Would you mind?
A drink? Well, sure. Why didn't you say so? I'm sure glad you thought this, Miss Lila. These are really refreshing.
Yeah, I haven't had a drink like this in years.
Of course, they make their own ice cream here, and they use 2 scoops. Would you like another?
No, thank you. Well, one's my limit. Would you look at the time? Gomer, I've got to go.
Well, I'll see you home.
Oh, no. I'll get a cab. We have to do this again, you know.
Ma'am?
I mean, I had such a nice time, and tomorrow's my last day here, so we have to do it again.
Oh, well, fine. How about tomorrow afternoon?
Afternoon? Well, not too early.
Just leave it to me. I'll plan a little tour of all the historical sites, and I'll explain it to you. Ain't that something? You're the school teacher, and I'll be explaining things to you. Ain't that funny?
Hey, Pyle.
Hi, Sergeant. Corporal.
I was just waiting up to thank you for taking out my cousin again. Did you two have a nice time?
We sure did. We went to see this dog picture that just about had us both in tears, and then we went and had double scoop ice cream sodas.
Double scoop sodas. Is that the way to top off an evening?
And I'm taking her out again tomorrow, if it's all right with you.
Are you kidding? I couldn't put her in safer hands. What are you going to do?
Well, this is really going to come as a big surprise to her, but I thought I'd take her to see the county flower show, and then we'd hike up and see the old mission. Do you think she'll like that? Well, good night. I sure hope you enjoy the show, Miss Lila. You know, it ain't everybody who enjoys looking at flowers.
I'm sure it's going to be very exciting. A person's going to have a real wild time in a place like this. Oh.
Are you sleepy, Miss Lila?
Well, I didn't get to bed until 4.
Oh, but you left at 9:30. What'd you do, stay up and watch TV?
Yeah, I fell asleep watching the educational channel.
Well, would you look at that?
What?
Snapdragons. Snapdragons. I can hardly believe they're blooming this time of year.
Really?
And look at these hibiscus. And looky over there. Nasturtiums. I knew I should have brought my camera. Ain't it exciting?
Do you always get that excited about flowers?
I sure do. Most people take flowers for granted, but I just can't get over the wonder of them. Just think of it. These are living things. Not too long ago, they was just seeds. And now look at them. They're all sizes, shapes, and colors. And oh, my goodness, they've got everything here today. Here's some dogwood. My, that sure does bring back memories. My 4th grade teacher, Miss Moran, she'd have a sprig of dogwood on her desk. Kept it right over there by the pencil sharpener.
Really?
So now every time it comes springtime, I always think of Miss Moran and her dogwood. What do you keep on your desk?
Daffodils.
Daffodils. Always a favorite. What variety?
Mm-hmm.
The Golden Trumpet or the King Alfred's? Wait a minute, don't tell me. I'll bet you had the King Alfred's.
Yes, the Alfred's.
I knew it, I just knew it. Most people prefer them because they're bigger and they stay in bloom longer. Oh, excuse me a minute, Miss Lila. I'll be right back. Here, Miss Lila, this is for you.
Gomer, you didn't have to do that.
Well, I know, but anybody that likes flowers as much as you do should have some. Here, I'll pin them on for you. People just don't realize how fascinating an old mission can be. All the color and the history. This mission here dates all the way back to 1785. Always gives me kind of a funny feeling that I might be standing in the exact spot that Father Serra stood in.
Who?
Father Junipero Serra. He was the Franciscan monk who founded this mission along with 8 others just like it. Just imagine a man like that devoting his whole life to bringing civilization to the Indians. He taught them farming and how to raise livestock and carpentry. Hey, Father.
Well, Gomer, it's good to see you. How have you been?
I've been fine, Father. Oh, by the way, I'd like you to meet Miss St. Clair, a friend of mine from out of town.
Oh, well, welcome to our mission, Miss St. Clair. We're always pleased to have out-of-town visitors.
I thought she'd find the mission interesting. You see, she's a school teacher.
Oh, a teacher. That's nice. I would like to escort you around personally. The fact is, Gomer knows the mission as well as I do. It's nice meeting you, Miss St. Clair. Oh, and here's a little souvenir of our mission.
Thank you, Father.
That's one of those cards with the monk's thought for the day on it. What's it say?
May you be in heaven a half hour before the devil knows you're dead.
Oh, that's nice. That's the bell from the mission chapel. Sure does sound pretty, don't it?
Yeah.
It's really nice sitting on a shady bench and watching the sun shine down through the trees, listening to the bell toll. It's really peaceful.
You know, there's a spot like this back in Des Moines. That's where I was raised. It's a beautiful park and a stream running through it. I used to stand for hours on this little wooden bridge, just stare at the water. It kind of gave me a chance to think about things. Funny. I haven't thought about that little wooden bridge in, I don't know how long now.
Everyone should have a place they can go to by themselves to think things out.
I think you're right. You know something, Gomer? I had a nice day. Really.
Oh, thank you, Miss Lila. I've had a real nice day, too.
Hey, Pyle. Pyle, we've been looking all over for you.
Hey, Sergeant, Corporal.
I was just on the phone to my cousin. She wants to go out with you tonight.
Huh? Well, she's supposed to be leaving for home tonight.
Yeah, well, she wants one of those final farewells. You know how women are. Oh, here's the address where she wants you to meet her. It's one of those little out-of-the-way restaurants.
750 Wharf Street. Isn't that street where all them bars and honky-tonks are?
Yeah, there might be a couple of those dives there, but this is strictly a class place. Right, Ron?
First rate, favorite of the gourmets.
Well, wouldn't you know it? Takes an out-of-towner like Miss Lila to know where the good places are. You know what? I think I'll stop off and get her a farewell present.
That would be a very nice gesture.
Well, she's a very nice lady, and thank you very much for giving me the message.
You know, Jensen, he's been out with her twice now, and he still thinks she's a school teacher. He believes. Oh, he believes.
Step right in, folks. Okay, folks, showtime in just a few minutes. Plenty of good tables left. No cover, no minimum. Come on in, folks.
Well, pardon me, sir. I'm not sure I have the right address. Is this 750 Wharf Street?
You got it, buddy.
Golly, it don't look like much of a restaurant.
Restaurant? Well, they serve food in there, but just don't eat it.
Huh?
Listen, buddy, the reason I'm telling you this is because I have a boy in the service, and I think it's my patriotic duty to steer you guys right. Have a couple of beers, enjoy the show, but forget about eating.
Well, thank you very much for the advice.
Showtime in a few minutes.
I wonder why she wanted to meet me here.
Plenty of good tables inside. No cover, no minimum.
Anything from the bar?
No, thanks, ma'am. I'm just waiting for a friend. Hey, Miss Lila, I got your message from Sergeant Hacker. I hope I didn't keep you waiting.
I've got something very important to tell you.
Oh, I already know about it.
You do?
That the food here is terrible. Don't worry, you'll get something later on. Here's a little something I picked up. It's sort of a little remembrance.
Gomer, listen to me. I want you to go. I want you to get out of here right now.
What?
I lied to you. I'm not a school teacher.
You're not?
No, I just told you that so you wouldn't know what I really did. You see, I work here.
You do? Oh, I understand. You're one of them pussycat waitresses, and you didn't want me to see you in your costume.
No, you don't understand.
Hey, Lila, come on. Time to get started.
Gomer, please, will you go right now?
But
I'll meet you later, but right now, just go.
Hey, Pyle.
Sergeant, what are you doing here?
Is this a coincidence? This is the place you're supposed to meet my cousin Lila. Where you going?
Well, I was just on my way out.
Just on your way out, but I thought you were going to meet her here. Come on, sit down here.
Sergeant Hacker, I'd like to ask you something about your cousin Lila. Is she all right?
Huh? Why do you ask that, Pyle?
Well, when I came in here a while ago...
Ladies and gentlemen, once again it is showtime here at the Persian Pussycat. And in keeping with our policy here, we are bringing you tonight a star-studded evening of entertainment. We're proud and happy to present the loveliest girl in the world. And here she is, that human bombshell, our stellar attraction, Miss Lila St. Clair.
Sarge, how come we're not laughing?
Shut up, Jensen.
Who is it?
It's me, Miss Lila. I didn't mean to disturb you, but, well, you forgot your present. It ain't nothing real fancy, but, well, I hope you like it. Ain't you gonna open it? Because if you don't like it, I'd be glad to exchange it.
You see, Gomer, it was all a gag. Hacker and his buddy talked me into going out with you. just so they could bring you down here tonight and have themselves a good laugh. That's all there was to it, just to see how you'd react. Kind of a long way to go for a gag, isn't it?
Well, it didn't really hurt nothing. After all, something good came out of it. If it hadn't been for this little joke, you and me never would have got to meet each other and ended up friends.
Friends? Gomer, you made friends with a school teacher, not a burlesque dancer.
Well, if that's your chosen profession, I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't care for that kind of dancing myself, but, well, if it's your line of work, you must do it very well, or else you wouldn't be the star of the show. Now, open up your present. I sort of want to know how you like it. It's a mission bell. It's kind of a souvenir of the day that we spent. I frankly thought it would make a nice paperweight for your school desk, but, well, I think it'll look just as nice on your makeup table here.
Who is it?
It's me, Hacker. Here's your $50.
Hacker! Here's your money. This one's on me. What are you staring at? Haven't you ever seen a mission bell before?
Yeah, I'll get him. Hey, Pyle, it's for you.
Huh? Thank you.
Hey, Sarge, it's Lila St. Clair.
You're kidding.
Hello? Oh, hey, Miss Lila.
Hey, Pyle, what's up with you and Lila?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, well, it's about her rubber plant.
Her what?
Well, ever since I took her to that flower show, she's gotten real interested in flowers, so she went out and bought herself a rubber plant. And now she thinks it's got the fungus, and she's just beside herself. But you want to know what I think it is? I think the soil has too much alkali in it. I wasn't even planning on going into town, but you can't turn your back on a sick plant.
Hey, Gomer, a package just came for you. It's outside the rec hall.
A package for me?
Yeah, a real big one.
You don't say. How big?
It's about this high and this wide.
Well, if it's that big, it couldn't be just a friendship gift. I wonder what in the world it could be.
Well, why don't we go over and open it up, and then we'll know?
Yeah, come on.
Is it really that big?
There it is.
Gosh, it is big, ain't it?
You want to use my knife to open it?
What are you doing, Pyle?
I was just checking to see if I could hear any breathing. Really? Uh-huh. Last time I heard from Grandma Pyle, she said she might send me one of Gertrude's pigs. Gertrude had a litter of 7, and she thought I might like to have one here with me.
That don't look like a pig package to me, Gomer. It's such a neat carton.
Well, Grandma would have wrapped it nice.
Outside of the fact that there are no air holes in this carton, I think I can safely say there's no pig in here. This happens to be from Belmont's department store, and the last I heard, they don't have a pig department.
Belmont's department store? Now, what in the world could they have sent me? I've never even been in that place.
Gomer, will you open this thing? Here.
Yeah, all right. Be careful there.
Come on.
Don't break anything.
Rip it.
I get it.
It's a baby buggy.
Well, that's what it is, all right.
How come you got this?
Well, I don't know. It's a mistake.
Well, it has your name on it. G. Pyle, Marine Barracks. Plain as day.
Well, I tell you, it's a mistake. That's the only answer there could be. Hello? This is Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps, and I'm stationed out here at Camp Henderson, and your store sent me this baby buggy by mistake, and... Oh, well, all right. She's connected me to customer service. Hello? This is Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps, and I'm stationed out here at Camp Henderson, and your store sent me a baby buggy by mistake, and I'd like somebody to stop by. Oh, yes, ma'am, I'll hang on. She's switching me to the shipping department. Hello? This is Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps, and I'm stationed out here at Camp Henderson, and your store sent me a baby buggy by mistake, and... Oh, well, okay. He says I want the infants department.
Oh, brother, you should have made a recording.
Hello? This is Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps, and I'm stationed out here at Camp Henderson, and your store sent me a baby buggy by mistake, and... Adjustment department. Boy, what'd you do that for?
Because you're not wasting any more time with those characters. They'll keep you on the phone all day long, switching you from one department to another. If I were you, I'd just forget the whole thing.
I agree, Pyle. You did your best.
Guess the only thing for me to do is to take it back down there to him.
Take it back to him? Are you serious?
Well, yeah. Don't you see? Somewhere there's a mother with a baby waiting on this baby carriage, and I'm gonna see that she gets it.
Pyle? What have you got there, Pyle?
It's just a baby carriage.
Well, I know that. I mean, what are you doing with it?
Well, actually, I was taking it back to town.
Pyle, is there something you haven't told me? Something I ought to know? You can level with me. That's what sergeants are for.
Golly, Sergeant, there ain't nothing to tell. Belmont's department store sent me this baby carriage by mistake, and I was just taking it back.
It's not yours?
Shoot, no. What would I be doing with the baby carriage? It's just a mix-up, one of them strange things that happen now and then.
Yeah, one of them strange things that can only happen to you. Look, why don't you call the store and tell them to pick it up?
Well, I did call them up, Sergeant, but they kept switching me from one department to another. I never did get no satisfaction.
Okay. Then just leave it here and forget it.
Forget it?
That's right. You gave them their chance and they blew it. Let them worry about it.
But, Sergeant...
Pyle, just leave this carriage here and walk away.
But, Sergeant...
Walk away, Pyle.
Yes, sir.
And don't look back, Pyle. Don't look back. Right, hey, yes, man.
Using it for a woodshed. You ought to be ashamed. Well, that does it. That just does it. ma'am. Could I talk to you for just a minute?
Just a moment. I'll be with you in a second. Here is your credit slip, madam. Now, if you'll just take it to adjustment on the 5th floor, they'll give you your refund. Yes.
Oh.
Now, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps, and I'm stationed out here at Camp Henderson. And your store sent me this baby buggy by mistake.
Oh, no, not another return.
Well, yes, ma'am. I guess so. I did want to return it.
Well, what's the matter? Doesn't it work?
Oh, no, ma'am. It works fine.
Well, what is it? You changed your mind? You'd like something else, huh?
No, ma'am. I don't want anything else.
You want credit?
No, ma'am. I don't want credit neither.
You just want your money back?
No, ma'am. You see, it's like this. I don't want to exchange it, and I don't want credit, and I don't want my money back. I just want to return it. Is something the matter, ma'am? Do you have a headache?
No, I'm all right. I just shouldn't have come to work today.
Oh?
It's just one of those days. Nothing is going right. And the silly part is, it was right there in black and white in the paper this morning. I just didn't have sense enough to believe it.
I don't understand, ma'am.
I'm Sagittarius. Work and commerce are poison to me today. Poison. If you'll just wait a moment, I'll get the assistant manager. The Marine with the buggy.
I'll handle it. Could I help you, sir? I'm Mr. Kendall, the assistant manager.
Yes, sir. I'm Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps.
Yes. Miss Beckett tells me you'd like to return this carriage to us. No refund or exchange or anything. You just want to return it.
Well, that's right.
Yes. This carriage has been used.
What?
Well, look at how dusty the wheels are. Oh, it's been used.
Well, I had to wheel it a bit to get it here.
And what's this splotch on the side? Mud?
Oh, that must have happened out in front. There was this mud puddle and a truck passed by, but it's just a speck.
Yeah. Well, we can't accept merchandise in this condition. I mean, put yourself in our place. A baby has to sleep in here. You do understand, don't you, sir?
Oh, sure, but don't you see? I never bought this buggy.
I don't care who. I don't care who bought it. We can't accept filthy merchandise. Put yourself in our place.
Well, what am I going to do with it?
I don't know. You might take it to a thrift shop, but even there, you'll have to clean it up. I don't see why they should accept filthy merchandise.
I'm not going to take it anywhere. It don't belong to me, don't you see?
Look, I've got an idea. Now, this is strictly off the record, but this carriage was delivered to you at your address?
Yes.
Then why not just keep it? I mean, a store of this size? They'll never miss it. Never in a million years.
You mean steal it?
I never said that. I never used that word.
Well, it's the same thing if it don't belong to me.
Sir,
and
I didn't say anything of this. Sir,
Please
keep your voice down.
Anything wrong here?
Any trouble?
Oh, no. No, Mr. Johnson. I was just trying to help this customer. This is Mr. Johnson, our department head. Quite a confused situation. He's trying to return this filthy carriage. It's been used, but he insists we take it back.
Oh, I see.
And he says I ought to steal it.
Why, that's not true. I never said that at all.
But that's what it amounts to. I didn't buy it. It don't belong to me. And you said I ought to keep it. Ain't that stealing? He said a store this size never would miss it.
Is that true, Mr. Kendall? Is that what you told him?
Why, no, not in so many words.
You think you're going to get ahead in the department that way, Mr. Kendall?
No, really.
I want to speak to you privately. Step over here for a moment.
What am I going to do about this baby carriage?
Adjustments. Take the elevator to 5.
Oh, Mr. Johnson, you're not going to believe that ridiculous story.
Boy or girl?
What, ma'am?
Is the baby a boy or a girl?
Oh, I don't have a baby.
Oh, just expecting, eh? You have a lot to look forward to. Oh, I should say so. Just remember, don't be afraid to handle it. They're not that delicate.
You ought to take one of those Red Cross courses for expectant fathers. They're very helpful.
Now, wait a minute, ma'am. You see, you
Always
don't...
embarrassed. Isn't that cute? Having a baby, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's a perfectly natural thing.
I'm not embarrassed about that. You don't understand. I'm not even married.
I'm sorry, sir. We can give you your money back or a credit slip, but you just cannot leave it here.
Look, all I want to do is to see that this baby carriage here gets to the person that ordered it.
Well, we're just not set up for that sort of thing here at Adjustment. Why don't you put an ad in the paper or something?
Well, I guess I might have to. I'm sure not getting any satisfaction here.
Well, I'm sorry. Now, would you mind stepping aside so I can take care of the other people? If I don't meet my quota of refunds, my boss is going to start asking questions.
One moment there, sir.
You speaking to me?
Yeah, would you step over to the side here? Where are you going with this baby carriage?
Well, I was taking it back to the barracks.
I see. Could I see your sales slip, please?
Sales slip? I don't have one.
Oh, well then, you better come with me. And quietly, please. No disturbance, eh? All right, coming through. I got a shoplifter here. Coming through. Take those.
Now, I want you to understand it's not our policy to accuse people. We figure a shoplifter is innocent until proven guilty.
Shoplifter? I'm not a shoplifter.
Well, you were leaving the store with a baby carriage and no sales slip. So, what goes, Mr. Pyle?
I told you I got that buggy by mistake and I was trying to return it.
Why didn't you telephone us and have us pick it up?
I tried that, and they kept switching me from one department to another. Nobody wanted to talk to me.
Oh, come now. Belmont's is well known for its extreme courtesy to its customers. That's what I mean. Your story just doesn't gel.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you exactly what happened.
Oh, I have to leave for a few minutes. I have a meeting. You know how to handle this, Leonard, right?
You bet, Mr. Wellman. Go right ahead.
Leonard will explain how we dispose of these matters.
You know, Pyle, the only thing I can't figure is why a baby carriage? You say you're not married, you don't have any kids?
I told you I got that buggy by mistake.
Yeah. You ever have a psychiatric, Pyle?
A what?
I mean, you ever talk to a shrink? They do terrific things nowadays. I mean, you might find out you really want to get married. You want to have kids.
Now, look, mister.
Were you planning on stealing a doll next? Make believe that was the kid?
Would you please quit using that word steal?
Yeah. We had another weird one a while back. Guy took tropical fish.
Tropical fish?
Mm-hmm. Used a giant baggie. Got all the good ones, too. Angelfish and neons. Didn't get a drop of water on the floor. He knew what he was doing, all right. But he was a sick boy. A very sick boy.
Mr. Leonard, you're talking to me like I was a thief, and I ain't. So I'm not going to stand here and listen to any more of it.
Now, come here. Take it easy, Pyle. Just don't get excited. Sit right down there. Look, all you got to do is sign this paper saying you took the carriage, and we won't even prosecute. That is, if you never come back in the store again.
What? Why? I won't sign any such thing. Why don't you call Sergeant Carter out at the base and he'll tell you exactly what happened?
What do you want to drag your sergeant into it for? All you got to do is sign this paper and then go out and get some help. You need help.
I ain't gonna sign anything.
Listen, you can get help most any place nowadays. They got these clinics where you can just walk in off the street.
No.
Okay. I'll call your sergeant. You wait right here. In case you get any ideas about wandering off. You're sick, Pyle, and stubborn, too.
Hello? This is Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps, and I'm stationed out at Camp Henderson, and... No, I'm not out at Camp Henderson now. That's what I'm calling about. You see, I'm right here in your store, and I'm upstairs locked up in one of your offices, and that's the reason I was calling, to see if somebody could... What? You're gonna switch me to maintenance. Oh, never mind. Oh, sir.
I'm mad at you.
Sergeant Carter.
Pyle!
Boy, am I glad to see you.
What's going on? They called and told me they were holding you. What did you do?
Nothing. I tried to return that baby carriage, and now they think I was trying to steal it.
Huh? I could have told you. You try to do something good, and you get kicked right in the teeth.
Well, I was just trying to do the right thing.
Yeah. And look what happened. Well, come on out of there. This whole thing is ridiculous.
Well, I can't. That officer told me to stay here, and besides, I think he locked the door.
Huh? Boy, have they got their nerve. Well, climb over. I'll give you a hand on this side.
But, Sergeant...
Climb up, climb up. They got no right to keep you in. Now, come on. Come on, let's get out of here.
But, Sergeant, what about the buggy?
The buggy?
Yeah, the rightful owner's probably still waiting for it, and the store don't care. So I thought I might run an ad.
I don't believe it. After what's happened, you still haven't learned? You're still playing Boy Scout?
Well, I don't feel right about leaving it here.
Pyle, did it ever creep into that thick head of yours? If the people don't get the carriage, all they got to do is call up the store and ask them to send out another one?
I don't know, Sergeant. As much trouble as I've had, they'll probably never get it.
Pyle, I don't have time to stand around here and continue this stupid argument. If you don't get the message by now, you'll never get it. So you can do what you want. I'm getting out of here. Hey!
Pardon me, lady.
Hey!
Hey, Sergeant, wait a minute.
Oh, brother. Hey, you guys, stop!
Oh, my goodness, it's Mr. Leonard, the store detective.
Come on, Pyle, run! Stop! Stop! Hey, you guys, stop!
I really don't understand this, Sergeant Carter. Leonard called you to come out to talk to us about Pyle, and then he catches the two of you running down the street with the baby carriage.
Yeah, well, the whole thing is ridiculous. In the first place, the carriage don't even belong to Pyle.
Yes, we assumed that.
Yeah, you don't have to tell us that.
I was just trying to return it.
But, Mr. Pyle, you were going in the wrong direction. You were going out, not in.
Now, listen, will
And
you...
I suppose you were trying to help him return it, huh, Carter, when you were running down the street?
No, I wasn't trying to help him return it.
You know, Mr. Wellman, these fellas might be part of a Marine gang. Have you thought of that?
A Marine gang? Listen, you stupid flatfoot, I ought to punch you right in the nose.
Don't do that, Leonard. In fact, why don't you just go back on duty? I think I can handle this alone.
Yeah? You sure, Mr. Wellman?
Yes, positive.
Well, okay. I won't be far away. Nobody's gonna punch me in the nose, please, but that'll be the day when somebody punches me in the nose. Don't worry about it.
Well, now, gentlemen, let's see if we can't straighten this out.
Sure, I'm gonna straighten it out. I'm gonna sue this store for false arrest. That's what I'm gonna do.
But nobody's been arrested, Sergeant Carter. We're only trying to find out what happened. Come in.
Mr. Wellman?
Oh, yes, Miss Beckett. Come in.
Hello. Mr. Wellman, I feel just terrible.
Why, what's wrong?
Well, I checked on that baby buggy like you asked, and I found the order form, and I feel just terrible, Mr. Wellman. But it was my mistake.
See? See?
It was supposed to go to a Mrs. G. Peel on Marine Avenue, and, well, I must have been in a hurry, and I probably scribbled, and the delivery department typed it up wrong.
A Marine gang, huh?
Oh.
I see. Well, thank you, Miss Beckett. That'll be all. Oh, wait. Would you leave that order form with me? I'll take care of this matter personally.
Of course, Mr. Wellman. I'm so sorry.
Well, I guess I owe you boys an apology.
Oh, that's all right.
Now, wait a minute, Pyle. It's not all right. I'm still not sure whether I'm gonna sue you guys or not.
Please, Sergeant. Believe me, I feel terrible about this. Look, why don't you select a nice gift for yourself anywhere in the store?
Well...
Please. I'll feel much better if you take something. Wait, here. How about this little portable TV? Just came in this week. I was trying it out. It's a great little gadget.
Aw.
Well, that's real cute, Sergeant. Look real nice in the duty hut.
Come on, Sergeant.
Well, okay.
Good.
Just like that?
Oh, wait. If you're worried about getting out of the store without a sales slip, I'll write you a personal note, okay?
Now you can watch the fights without going over to Bunny's.
Yeah.
Now, here, you see, the controls are all right down the side, right here. See?
Oh, yeah, that's great. Well, come on, Pyle. Let's get out of here. Pick up the note, will you?
Goodbye, boys.
And thank you. You know, I never have been in this store before, but I probably do a lot of shopping from here on in.
Goodbye.
You see, Sergeant, everything turned out all right after all.
Yeah, if you call a big mess all right. Wait a second. You want to have some fun?
How you mean?
Look. Let's shake the baboon up a little, huh? Come on.
Well, what are you gonna do, Sergeant?
Never mind. Just follow me.
Hey, you guys. Where are you going with that?
Is there something I can do for you?
All right, all right. Where's the sales slip on this TV?
You hear that, Pyle? He wants to know where the sales slip is. What's the matter, Dick Tracy? Don't you trust us?
The slip, the slip.
Okay, Pyle. Show him the note. How do you like them apples, wise guy?
This is not a sales slip on a TV. This is an order form for a baby carriage. Guys, you're coming with me. Nice and quiet, huh? No disturbance.
Well, you picked up the wrong paper.
All right, coming through. Coming through. We got a couple of shoplifters here.
Just remember, Pyle, this TV set don't make up for what happened. We were pushed around pretty good, and it just proves my point. People don't appreciate it when you try to be a nice guy.
Oh, I think they do, Sergeant. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I think more people should follow the golden rule.
Yeah? You saw how they did under you in that store, didn't you?
Excuse me, Sergeant, but this lady's here to see Pyle.
Oh?
This is Private Pyle, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. Private, I'm Mrs. Pyle.
The baby buggy.
Yes, I just had to come and thank you in person for what you did. You know, when it wasn't delivered, I could have ordered another one, but my heart was set on this particular one, and this was the only one they had left. So thank you very much for returning it.
Golly, ma'am, I'm just happy everything worked out.
Well, it isn't often these days that people take the time and trouble to do something nice like this. And I did want you to know how very, very much I did appreciate it. Thank you. That's all. I just had to tell you. A real pleasure meeting you.
Well, mine too, ma'am.
Bye.
Goodbye. And happy wheeling. Well, wasn't that nice, Sergeant? She came all the way out here to thank us. And did you hear what she said? She appreciated it. You see, Sergeant, she appreciated it.
Pyle, why don't you go do something? Like unto others.
Gomer Pyle, U.S.M.C. Starring Jim Neighbors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
Oh, hi, Pyle. Another big date with Lou Ann tonight?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna meet her just as soon as she gets off from work.
Must be nice to have a steady girl.
It sure is. Say, Lester, when you gonna get yourself one?
Oh, I don't know, Pyle. I haven't been very lucky with women. I did go out with a girl a few months ago who was rather fond of me. Unfortunately, her father hated me.
Oh, that's a shame.
And then a few weeks ago, I met a girl whose father took a real liking to me.
Well, that's wonderful.
The girl hated me.
Don't you worry, Lester. Someday you'll find the right one. You know what they say? For every man, there's a woman. You're just gonna have to wait on one that ain't so particular.
Miss Poovey, I sure am sorry to have to keep you late this way. It's just that I've got to get this inventory finished before Mr. Hawkins takes over the store.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Englehart. I understand. I still just can't believe you're not going to be around here anymore. I'm going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you, too. Yeah, I'm going to miss it all.
Well, I guess I better go call Gomer before we start in on the sheet music. I just don't see how I'm going to be able to keep our date for dinner tonight.
Oh, you had a date with Gomer? That's a shame. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I'm sure Gomer will understand when I tell him the reason. He's so understanding.
You can't make it tonight.
Pyle, make it snappy.
The whole rest of the week, too. Well, all right. That's the way it's got to be. Don't you worry, Luann. It'll just make the next time we meet that much more exciting.
Pyle.
Luann, I think the sergeant wants to use the phone, and you've got your inventory to get back to. So, good night.
Good, Pyle. That's good. I thought it was ingrown into your ear or something.
I'm sorry, Sergeant. It won't happen again, but it was kind of an emergency.
Yeah, so I heard. Got the old brush off, huh?
Beg your pardon?
Working late. You'd think she'd come up with something more original than that. You got them transfer papers, Boyle?
Sergeant, are you trying to tell me Luann wasn't telling me the truth?
I ain't saying nothing, Pyle. It's just something to think about.
But, Sergeant...
A word to the wise, Pyle, that's all. Goodbye, Pyle.
Why do you want to shake him up like that, Sarge?
Huh?
We're telling Pyle that his girl is brushing him off.
Well, maybe she is, Boyle. What is that stuff? Working late tonight and the rest of the week. Boy, that don't sound like the beginning of the end.
Well, she could be working late.
Yeah, but I've heard that line before. I use it all the time on Bunny. You know what a liar I am.
Well, I'm sorry I have to leave you like this, Miss Poovey, but I did promise my wife I'd take her to the show tonight.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Englehart. I understand.
Well, I better say goodnight to the new boss, huh? Good night, Mr. Hawkins. See you tomorrow.
Night.
Good night, Miss Poovey.
Night.
Ooh, I never saw so many ledgers in my whole life. I'm sorry, Miss Poovey. I had no idea it was this late.
That's all right, Mr. Hawkins.
Please, the name is Fred.
Fred.
Tell you what, Luann, since it's entirely my fault that you're working so late, the least I can do is buy you dinner. What do you say?
Well, actually, I hadn't even thought about dinner.
Now, please, I insist. In fact, you can consider that your first direct order from your new boss.
Okay.
Fine. I'm new here now. You're going to have to pick the restaurant and pick the best one in town.
Well, actually, Jim's Steakhouse is very nice.
Jim's Steakhouse it is.
Still haven't told me what the occasion is, Vince. I never dreamed we'd be eating at Jim's Steakhouse tonight.
There's no occasion. When I take my girl out for dinner, it's nothing but the best. First class all the way. That's the way I am.
Sergeant, may I have the letter, please?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Enjoy your dinner.
What was that?
Nothing, Bunny, nothing.
Come on, Vince. What kind of letter?
All right. I won a free dinner for two in the lucky number contest.
Oh, you don't have to be embarrassed, Vince. I think it's wonderful.
Hey, you're not gonna leave your soup, are you?
Well, I don't want to fill up. It's delicious, but I got a 16-ounce steak coming.
Okay, hand it over. You know what they charge for this soup when you gotta pay for it?
Not here, Vance.
Well, what do you expect me to do? Ask the waiter to put it in a doggy bag? Now, if I can just get that waiter to bring me some more of that Parmesan cheese. Holy smoke.
What?
Look who just came in.
Wasn't that Luann?
I just took a guess. I just took a wild guess.
Vince, what are you talking about?
Luann called Pyle and broke her date because she said she had to work late tonight. And I just took a wild guess and said she was giving him the brush off. And sure enough, there she is with another guy. How do you like that?
Well, don't jump to conclusions. For all you know, he could be a visiting relative.
Oh, yeah? You think Charlie Smooth over there is somebody's relative? He's too beautiful to be a relative.
The point is, you don't know.
Look, she's seen us. She's covering her face. You see? She don't want us to see her.
It's none of our business, Vince, so whatever you do, don't say anything to Gomer.
But he happens...
Vince, not a word. It's not your place.
But he's one of my boys. I owe it to him to let him know what's going on.
Why are you so interested in Gomer's welfare all of a sudden?
Well, I'd expect any other guy to do the same thing for me.
Now, look, Vince, just butt out. I'm very fond of Gomer, and I don't want to see him upset. So just keep your big mouth shut.
But she...
Vince, if you say a word, I'll never speak to you again, so help me now. Promise.
Okay, I promise. Women. Here. Take your soup back. Sure. Uh-huh. Que sera, sera.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Did you say something to me?
Me? Did I say anything?
Well, just that second you said, que sera, sera. What did you mean?
Listen, Pyle. I think there's something you ought to know. I know it's none of my business, but you should know it.
What's that, Sergeant?
You're gonna really force me to tell you, huh?
Golly, I'm not gonna force you to do anything, Sergeant. If you don't want to tell me,
If you insist, I'll tell you. But just remember, the only reason I'm putting my 2 cents in is because I hate to see a fellow Marine getting a raw deal like you're getting a raw deal.
Well, I don't think that I'm...
Pyle, I'm talking about your so-called lady friend, Miss Luann Poovey. Remember how she called you yesterday and broke your date?
Yeah?
Pyle, I saw her last night with another guy. Huh?
Luann? Are you sure it was Luann?
I'm telling you, I saw Luann. I can even tell you where. At Jim's Steakhouse, sitting across from Rudolph Valentino himself.
I don't believe it.
Pyle, so help me. Bunny will back me up. That is, if we wanted to drag Bunny into this, which we don't.
Well, I'm sorry, Sergeant, but it must have been somebody that looked a lot like her. Luann said she was going to work late.
Pyle, are you calling me a liar?
Well, gosh, no, Sergeant. But I can't call Luann one neither, and that's what I'd be doing if I believed you saw right.
Okay. Just answer me one question. Is she working again tonight?
As a matter of fact, she is.
Uh-huh.
She really is, Sergeant. You see, her boss sold out to a new owner, and she's got to help take inventory.
Sure.
Sergeant Carter, are you trying to tell me that Luann ain't being true to me?
Pyle, I didn't say anything. But maybe you just better go down there and see for yourself.
Go where?
To the record store, Pyle, tonight, when, according to her, she's gonna be working.
Well, I couldn't do that, Sergeant. That'd be spying.
So?
I just never could do a thing like that.
Well, you're gonna do it.
But, Sergeant, I know...
Pyle, you as much as call me a liar. So you just get on to that store where she's supposed to be working and see for yourself.
But, Sergeant, I just hate to spy.
Spy!
Shazam! I knew it. I just knew it.
Well, that ought to be enough for tonight. There's no sense in pushing ourselves.
All right, Mr. Englehart.
Mr. Hawkins, what do you say we close up?
Good idea.
We ought to have this inventory finished by tomorrow night for sure.
Luann, do you have any plans for dinner? How about Jim's Steakhouse again?
Oh, really, Mr. Hawkins? You don't have to.
No, nonsense. It's the least I can do. Would you like to join us?
Oh, no, thank you. I've got to get home and help my wife with the packing. Thanks. You should see the stuff that we're taking. Why, you'd think we were going to Hawaii for a year, not just a month. You two go on ahead. I'll lock up.
Thank you. By the way, Luann, what's your boyfriend doing while we've got you tied up these evenings?
Oh, Gomer's probably back at the barracks, being very patient.
Excuse me. Could I talk to you for just a minute, Sergeant? Alone?
Huh? Oh, yeah, Pyle. I'll be right with you guys. Well, did you go down to the store? Was I right?
That's just it, Sergeant. That's just it. You was wrong. I went down there, and Lou Ann was working with Mr. Englehart just like she said she'd be.
Okay, Pyle, maybe she was. But I saw your little friend out with another guy last night, clear as the white around your eyeballs. What about that?
I'm sorry, Sergeant, but I just can't believe that.
Okay, Pyle, that does it. Come on, you're coming with me.
Where to, Sergeant?
Down to Jim's Steakhouse. We'll ask the waiter. He'll tell you I'm not lying.
I'll be with you in 1 minute, gentlemen.
Here, sit down. He'll tell you. They were sitting right over there. You believe it? You just don't believe it. Hey, Pyle, take a look. Tell me what you see. It's just like one of them instant replays on television.
It's true. It's just like you said.
Yeah. Let this be a lesson to you, Pyle. I don't say I'm always right, but I'm never wrong.
Here's a sick call list for today, Sarge, if you care to check it.
Yeah, thanks. What's wrong with Pyle?
Well, I don't know. He was kind of dragging around, real listless-like.
Well, it figures after what happened last night. But he'll get over it. It's just a matter of...
Excuse me, Sergeant. I'm reporting back from sick call for my duty assignment.
All right, Pyle. The platoon's out back policing up the barracks area.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Pyle. Pyle, you've been in my platoon from the start. I've seen you grow from a raw recruit to a man. And I've suffered with you every step of the way. And I mean suffered. So you can imagine how I feel when I see one of my boys getting kicked in the teeth by a conniving dame.
I appreciate you worrying about me like that, Sergeant.
Pyle, don't you think I know what's bothering you? Your girl two-timed you and you're upset. Well, instead of just moping around, you should do something about it. You shouldn't let her get away with it.
I don't know what you mean, Sergeant.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What are you going to do about the fact that you're being played for a sucker?
Well, I don't know. I thought I'd just call Lou Ann and ask her straight out if what I saw was true.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Did you hear that? He's going to call Lou Ann.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Keep out of this, Boyle. Don't you see, Pyle? That way, you'll be giving her the satisfaction of knowing you care that much.
But I do.
Look, Pyle, you just stick with me. Just leave it to the old master. Shut up, Boyle.
Sergeant, are you sure we're doing the right thing?
Pyle, this happens to be a subject of which I've made a lifelong study. Fickle females.
Well, I don't know about this, Sergeant. I just don't know.
Hey, Vince, what's holding us up? Are we gonna have dinner or not? Yeah, come on, let's eat.
In a minute.
Golly, Sergeant, I still feel funny about doing a thing like this to a person, especially a person like
It's the only way, Pyle, believe me.
Come on, let's go get some dinner. We're starved. Yeah, come on.
Hold it down, will you? Hey, look.
That feller must be her new boss.
Yeah, which makes the whole thing so cozy. Look at him. Curly hair, the flashy teeth. And get a load of that car. He's a swinger, Pyle, a swinger. Did she tell you that about him?
How about it, Heaven? Can we go? What kind of a day is this? I've never been
She looked, that's how she looked. Like she didn't know a man was allowed to play the same game.
Well, how did Pyle look?
Yeah, you know, Pyle, he's just not used to jungle warfare. But he'll learn.
Company B, Corporal Ball speaking. Who? Just a minute. I'll see if I can get him to the phone.
Don't tell me. Another personal call. Another personal call like nobody ever reads the bulletin board.
Right. It's Luann Poovey.
Yeah? Well, go get him, Boyle, on the double.
Pyle, drop the rake and come over here. You got a phone call.
So she decided to raise the white flag, huh? Well, I think we'll just let her sweat a little.
Who is it, Sergeant?
3 guesses.
Luann?
It ain't the Queen of Romania. You excuse us, Boyle.
I bet she's going to ask us about last night.
Well, let's hope so, Pyle. Let's hope so.
Well, what shall I tell her?
Just take the phone, will you? The burden of truth is on her, not you. And just remember, I'll guide you every step of the way.
Hey, Luann.
I know how busy you are, and I don't want to detain you from more important things. So I'll simply address one little question to you, if I may.
Well, sure, Luann.
Those girls that you and Sergeant Carter were with last night, was that just an accidental meeting? Why, something that happened merely by chance?
Well, she wants to know if we met those girls by accident last night.
Tell her the truth. It was a planned date.
But, Sergeant...
Go ahead, tell her.
But no, Luann. It wasn't no accident. It was a planned day.
Oh.
And we're going to see him again. Go ahead, tell her.
And, we're going to see him again.
Tell her it's the new you. Tell her.
It's the new me.
That you're not a one-woman man anymore.
Well, I ain't a one-woman man anymore.
I see.
If one can play at this game, so can two. What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. There's more than one fish in the ocean.
You can tell Sergeant. You can stop now. She hung up right after I ain't a one-woman man.
Uh-huh. How do you like that? You give these dames a little taste of their own medicine, and all of a sudden they get offended.
Sergeant, do you think maybe we went a little too far?
Are you kidding, Pyle? We didn't go far enough. We've still got one more step to go.
One more step?
The coup de grace, Pyle. You're gonna walk up to her boyfriend tonight and introduce yourself to show the whole world that you know the score and you couldn't care less.
But why, Sergeant? I just don't see the point in it, especially now that it's all over between me and Luann.
To make it final, Pyle. Total victory. Show 'em no quarter. It's a man's world, and we gotta keep it that way.
Sergeant, I still don't see how I'm gonna profit by any of this.
Just leave it to me, Pyle. Just leave it to me. Look at that, will you? Every night. Come on. All we gotta do is follow the sheep back to his table to find you-know-who.
Golly, Sergeant.
Well, you can't turn back now. This is it. All you gotta do is squeeze the trigger and she's had it. And him along with her. Good evening, folks. Oh, no, please don't get up. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sergeant Carter, and this here is Gomer Pyle. I thought you might like to meet him.
Well, so you're Gomer Pyle. You're the fellow that's been so patient all this week.
Oh, he's been patient, all right. But I'll tell you the truth. We ran out of patience. That's why I brought him down here tonight.
I realize I've monopolized your girl, and I want to apologize.
Oh, I don't think you have to apologize. We made our point.
Well, I did want to explain. You know how it is, all alone in a strange town without your wife and kids.
Wife and kids?
But our work is done now, and we can get back to normal hours. I don't know what I would have done without Luann. Not only is she efficient, but if it wasn't for her charming company, I think I would have gone crazy.
Mr. Hawkins, do you have a wife and kids?
Oh, yes. They're joining me tomorrow. They had to stay behind until I could find a house. Luann helped me with that, too.
Well, that explains everything. We didn't have to do all those things that the Sergeant suggested. You see, Sergeant, all those... Where'd he go?
I suspect the sergeant has gone out to the kitchen to see about cooking that crow he's gonna have to eat.
Mr. Hawkins, I can't tell you what a nice family you have.
Thank you, Gomer. I can't tell you how nice it is to have them out here.
Are they always that well behaved?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Would you all excuse me for a minute?
Sure, Gomer. Hey, you guys, how about some milk, huh?
Sergeant Carter, what are you doing here?
Look, Pyle, I did you a favor looking out for your interests. Now you got to do me one in return.
Well, sure. What is it?
Come on, I'll tell you. It's Bunny. She heard about them 2 dames I set up to impress Luann. Now she won't even talk to me.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's worse than that. It's a disaster. She won't even give me the chance to explain.
Well, maybe you ain't using the right words.
Hello, Bunny. Oh, wait a minute. Don't hang up, please. At least give me the benefit of a conversation.
What'd she say?
She said over her dead body.
You just tell Bunny to remember, life is too sweet to be soured by a hasty word.
Bunny, remember, life is too sweet to be soured by a hasty word.
To err is human, to forgive divine.
To err is human, to forgive divine.
And life is a bowl of cherries as long as you remember it. Nobody's perfect.
Bunny, will you listen? Life is a bowl of cherries as long as you remember nobody's perfect.
How about a refill, Luke?
No, thanks, Bill. If I'm going to get there, I better be on my way.
Well, I don't envy you none. You and that old horse have been together for a lot of years.
Yeah, I'm going to miss Dolly. You're a right good old mare. When they get to be that age, there's just nothing left to do but to have them put away.
I guess.
I'm going to walk her over to Wes's place, and he's going to lend me his trailer. Poor Dolly.
Thanks a lot. I should be able to get a lift the rest of the way from here. Well, hey there, girl. Ain't you a pretty one, though? Say, I know what you like. You just stand right here, and I'll be right back.
Afternoon. Cup of coffee?
Yes, sir. I think I'll have a cup, but if you don't mind, I think I'll take the sugar first.
Looks like Dolly found a friend her last day around.
There you go. Now, that ought to hold you to your next bag of oats.
Thanks. See you, Luke. Well, here's your coffee.
Oh, thank you. And by the way, that sugar I took, I hope you don't mind that I gave it to that horse outside.
Oh, you mean old Dolly?
Dolly?
Yeah, that's her name.
Well, it sure suits her, 'cause she's one of the sweetest, friendliest horses I ever met. She reminds me of Maybelle, an old horse I used to ride on my Uncle Clarence's farm back home.
Yeah, too bad about Dolly. On her way to the glue factory, you know.
Glue factory?
Yeah, he's having her put away.
You mean that feller that was just in here? He's taking her to have her put away?
It's a shame, I know, but she's getting on.
Mister! Hey, mister! Pardon me, sir, but could I ask you something about your horse?
Yeah?
Is it true you're taking her somewhere to have her put away?
Afraid so. We're heading there now.
Well, why on earth would you want to do a thing like that? She's not sick, is she? I mean, there's nothing wrong with her.
No, nothing but a bad case of old age. She's just wore out, ain't you, gal? Can't do a lick of work no more, and I can't afford to keep her.
But a sweet old horse like this, surely there must be somebody that'll give her a home.
Afraid not. There aren't too many retirement homes for old nags. No, I guess there's just one place for old Dolly. Come on, gal, and let's get her behind us.
Well, wait a minute. What if somebody wanted to buy her?
Dolly? Who'd want to buy an old nag like her?
Well, I might.
Why, you're in the Marines. What would you be doing with a horse?
Well, that's something I'd have to figure out, but no need for you to worry.
Well, I don't know, son.
Listen, I've got $10 on me. If that's not enough, I can give you some more the first of the month.
Okay. If you want her that bad, you can have her. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Hey, Lester. Huh? Come outside a minute. There, that ought to do it. Nobody'd ever know that there was a horse in there.
Yes, that's a pretty good job, all right. But, Pyle, tell me one thing. How long do you think she can stay here without being discovered?
Well, it's just till I find a place for her. I'm sorry, Lester, I just had to. I couldn't stand to see him take the poor old thing off to be destroyed. Besides, she reminds me of Maybelle.
Well, let's just hope you can find a stable for her before anyone finds her. Come on, we better get back to the barracks.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for helping me, Lester. It's a relief to know for at least the time being that she's out of sight and won't be noticed. Say, if any of you fellers don't want your apple, I'd be glad to take it off your hands for you. Joey, do you want your apple?
How come you want extra apples?
Oh, well, I want to get them for between meal snacks. You see, I've been feeling tired and listless lately, and that can mean only one thing, that my body's low on iron, and there ain't no better way to get you iron than eating apples.
Okay, you can have mine.
Thank you, Joey.
Any of you guys want to give your apple to Pyle? He's got tired blood.
You can have mine, Pyle.
Thank you, Lester. Anybody else want to give me their apple? Oh, gee, thank you. All I can get here. Thank you. Oh, any apples over here? Be glad to take them off the tin right in the bag here. Thank you. Apple?
Okay, Nelson, let's get this sack tightened up for a second. I thought you were still in it. Not bad, Elmo, not bad. But them socks could be rolled a shade tighter.
Yes, Sergeant. I'll get on it right away.
Sergeant Carter, before you inspect me, I think there's something I better tell you.
What's the matter, Pyle? You got some excuse about something?
Oh, no, Sergeant, it's not that.
Well, that's why we always pull these surprise inspections, just so we can catch slackers.
I'm sorry, Sergeant. This is what I tried to tell you.
Don't try to tell me anything. You've been hoarding food, saving up for them midnight snacks. You're nothing but a big chow hound, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
He has an iron deficiency, Sergeant.
I don't think the sergeant wants to hear about that.
You're darn right I don't want to hear about it. You're through stuffing yourself, Pyle. Get rid of them apples. From now on, you're down to 3 meals a day, just like the rest of us.
Yes, Sergeant. No more apples.
Come on, Boyle. I've had enough of this barracks. Well, pick 'em up, pick 'em up.
Hey, Sergeant Carter, Corporal Ball.
Did you notice the roll Pyle's getting around his middle? He's nothing but a big pile of fat.
Well, don't you mention it, he is putting on weight. Must be those apples.
Yeah, well, he ain't the only one. The whole platoon's getting soft. I think I better double up on PT.
Yeah, I think so, Sarge.
That's it, Dolly. Chew 'em up real good. There ain't nothing worse than gobbling your oats. Now, that's all I've got. That's all I've got on me. Right there. Remember now, you stay right here. Whatever you do, don't you move from this spot.
$29, $30, $31, $32.
This is a strange time to be doing this, Sarge.
It never hurts to get a little extra. We could all use it, Boyle.
What's the matter, Sarge?
I just thought I saw Dombrowski looking in the window. You know, horse-faced Dombrowski.
Dombrowski?
Yeah, that character over in Quartermaster. Well, what do you be looking in our window for?
Huh? There's nobody there, Sarge.
Well, he was just there.
Well, it couldn't have been Dombrowski. He's on leave.
Well, if it ain't him, there's somebody else on this base that looks an awful lot like a horse.
Look, Sarge, maybe you better forget about the exercising and get some sleep, huh? You've been pushing it pretty hard.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Let's hit the sack. You know, it's funny how some people look like horses and dogs. You know what you always look like to me, Boyle? A giraffe.
A giraffe?
What do I look like to you? Never mind.
Pyle, aren't you coming to bed?
I'm worried, Lester. I'm worried that somebody's going to discover Dolly.
Well, you've been pretty lucky so far.
I know, but, well, I hadn't had a chance to go find her a place to stay, and I'm just worried about how long my luck's going to hold out.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it right now. So let's get some sleep.
I'll try, but something tells me this is going to be a restless night. I bet I don't sleep a wink.
Pyle.
Shazam! It's Dolly. Oh, my goodness.
What's so funny, Boyle?
What's that, Sarge?
I thought that was you. That's a whinny, like from a horse.
It sure is.
Could some joker be watching a Western on television this time of night?
Impossible. The rec room closes at 10. Hey, Sarge, that sounded real.
That horse face in the window. That wasn't Dombrowski's horse face. That was a horse's horse face. Come on.
Hey, Sergeant Carter. I guess you'd like an explanation. Sergeant?
No, wait. First, I want to make sure this isn't some kind of nightmare. I want to be sure we're all awake. You're Pyle, you're Boyle, and this is a horse.
Sergeant?
Pyle, I thought I'd seen everything. You sneaked a kid on the base, a girl, a dog, a cat, a skunk. But a horse? A horse?
I can explain everything, Sergeant. Honest, I can.
Do that, Pyle. Because I'm just dying to know what a big old white horse is doing on a Marine base in the middle of the night. Aren't you just dying to know what a big old white horse is doing on a Marine base in the middle of the night? Tell us, Pyle, what's a big old white horse doing on a Marine base in the middle of the night?
Well, she was on her way to the glue factory, you know, to be put away.
Yeah.
Well, I just couldn't stand the thought of them doing that, so, well, I bought her.
Oh. Well, that explains everything. Come on, Boyle.
Sergeant, then is it all right if the horse stays around? Temporarily, I mean?
Oh, no, Pyle. I thought that was understood. You are to get rid of this horse right away. Immediately, now. You're to get this horse off this base immediately, now. Now, you listen to me, you blockhead. Now, you get this horse off this base once and for all. Off this base. Is that clear?
Sergeant, can't we wait until morning at least?
Pyle, get your shirt on and get her out of here.
Well, yes, Sergeant. Well, you'll have to hold on to Dolly so she don't run off.
This whole thing is ridiculous, Boyle. Here I am in the middle of the night, standing out here in my underwear, holding on to a horse. How do these things happen to me? How? Now, the training schedule for today will be as follows. Right after morning chow, we will go out to the obstacle course. After that, there will be small arms practice, followed by... followed by judo practice, and after that... All right, 2, 3, hut! Dismissed! All except you, Pyle. Okay, Pyle. I think you know what I heard, and I'm giving you just 2 seconds to convince me that what I heard I didn't really hear.
No, Sergeant. I'm afraid you heard right. It was Dolly.
Pyle, I thought I told you to get her off the base.
Well, it was the middle of the night, Sergeant. That's what I was trying to tell you. See, it's going to take time to find a stable.
All right. Let's go back to the beginning. Just who did you buy this stupid horse from in the first place?
From a farmer, and she ain't stupid.
Okay. This farmer you bought her from, take her back.
But, Sergeant, he was taking her to have her put away.
I know that, Pyle. Take her back.
But, Sergeant...
Back, Pyle, back, and that's an order.
Sergeant, just think for a minute. Is this something that we want on our conscience?
Our conscience? What are you talking about, Pyle?
Putting Dolly away. Don't you see, Sergeant? It's something we'd have on our conscience the rest of our lives.
What do you mean we, Pyle? How did it become we? You're the one that brought that stupid nag here in the first place. And if you can't get rid of her, I will. Now, where is she?
She ain't really stupid, Sergeant.
Where is she?
Well, I've got her tied up behind the water tower.
Okay, come on. We're going to the motor pool to get a truck. We'll get rid of that horse once and for all.
Do I have to, Sergeant? Do I have to?
You have to, yeah.
Hey, Sarge! I've been looking for you. I've been over at headquarters.
They heard the whinny, right? The colonel heard the whinny.
Oh, an ordnance team from back east is on the base, and the colonel wants you to take the men out in the test area right away.
Right away?
Yeah, they're doing some kind of demonstration. In fact, the team's out there now setting it up.
Okay. Now, here it is, Pyle. You get that horse of yours back to that farmer right now, understand?
Yes, Sergeant.
And the minute you hand him over, you head straight back to the test area. You got that, Pyle?
Yes, Sergeant. But can I ask you just one question? Are we both sure that this is really what we want to do?
Get out of here!
Yes, Sergeant. I guess we are sure. Just had more time, Dolly. Just a little more time. That's our answer, Dolly. I'll hide you in that shed till dark, and that'll give me time to find you a place. This is perfect, Dolly. You'll be out of sight, and you'll be nice and safe.
Back here so fast. Did you get rid of the horse?
Well,
You didn't do it. I can tell by the look on your face you didn't do it. Pyle, I gave you an order, and when I give you an order, I expect it to be carried out. Where'd you put the horse?
Hey, hunt!
At ease. Everybody here, Sergeant?
All present and accounted for, sir.
Good. We'll get right to the demonstration.
Where'd you put the horse?
Now, men, you're here to witness a new type of plastic explosive. One that's half the size, yet packs twice the explosive punch.
Where'd you put the horse?
I want you all to look down there, and you'll see what one of these charges can do to that old supply shed. Now, stand fast, watch closely, and no talking. Now then, if there are no questions, we'll proceed.
Sergeant Carter, Sergeant Carter.
Quiet, Pyle.
All right, men, we're ready.
Sergeant Carter, please.
Will you be quiet, Pyle? You heard the colonel. No talking.
But, Sergeant...
All right, sir, all set.
Fine. Let her rip.
Pyle!
Hold it! Hold everything! Sergeant, what in the devil is going on? Is Pyle gone crazy?
Sir, the shed happens to be occupied, sir.
Occupied? Who's in there?
Well, it's not exactly a who, sir. It's an it. Sir, I guess you'd like an explanation.
Like I said, sir, this is all my doings, and I sure hope you won't hold Sergeant Carter and the rest of the platoon responsible.
Well, I suggest you take this horse right back where you got it from. I understand your concern, but we can't treat horses like human beings. We can't let them stand around and wait for their time to come.
Yes, sir.
You'd better get started right away.
I will, sir.
Let's get on with the demonstration, Sergeant.
Aye, sir. Are you satisfied, Pyle? Are you convinced now that that horse has to go? Or would you like a direct order from the Pentagon?
No, Sergeant. I know now it's the only right thing to do. And, well, don't worry. This time I'll do it.
What do you think?
It's pretty.
Not bad for an amateur, huh?
You mean you're not an artist?
No, I just dabble a little.
Well, for a dabbler, it sure is turning out pretty. Well, the branches on that tree look almost real.
Thanks. It's just a hobby I picked up after I retired. I own all this land, and I've got nothing to do now except paint it. I figured if it's good enough for Churchill and Eisenhower, it's good enough for me. Who knows? I may be another Grandma Moses.
Well, it's real nice to come out here in the fresh air and sunshine and the birds singing.
You get pretty sick of reading the newspaper, playing cards, and watching television.
I bet you do with that.
This picture may never win a prize, may never even be sold or anything. It'll prove nothing, except that somebody did it. And that somebody served a purpose. It's like that tree. May not mean anything to anybody else. But it does to me. Why? Because I'm painting it. To me, it's useful.
You're right. That tree is serving a purpose. Well, by just being there. I never thought of it like that.
That's a good way to think. Then you get the feeling that you're not just vegetating on a shelf, you're serving some purpose in life, and still something to be...
Don't she look good standing there?
Yes.
Don't you think she'd look good in your painting?
I don't know. Maybe she would.
Then she's all yours to paint to your heart's content. You see, sir, Dolly's a lot like you, and that old tree out there, too. She's getting on in years, but, well, she'd still like to be useful and, well, posing for you and adding something to your painting. Well, that'd do it.
Well, maybe she would round it out at that. How long could you let me have her to pose?
Oh, you could have her permanent, sir.
Permanent? But...
You see, I've been looking for a real nice home for her, and this place would be ideal. Well, Dolly'd not only be a good model for you, but she'd make you a wonderful and loyal friend. Both of you being retired, you'd be good company for each other.
All right, son. Well, hello there. I don't have so many friends around here that I can afford to turn down one.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, goodbye, Dolly, and see, there you are serving a purpose.
Hey, Sarge, look over here.
What? Oh, he's really flipped. Come on, Boyle. Pyle! Another animal you're saving, Pyle? Have you gone crazy? Have you lost your mind completely? There's no deal, you understand? The deal's off. Whatever agreement he made with you, it's not legal. It won't stand up in court. He's mentally incompetent.
Sergeant, all I
And
was...
you come with me, Pyle. I don't want to hear another word.
Sergeant, you don't understand.
All I understand, Pyle, is that you're not bringing any elephants on this base. Now, get that through your fat head. No elephants.
But, Sergeant, I wasn't buying this elephant. He's with the circus.
Huh?
You see, the circus is opening in town tonight, and I was just asking this fella where I could buy tickets. Say, Sergeant, would you like to go with me? I'm sure we'd have a real good time.
Oh, just stay away from me, Pyle. Just stay away.